Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade Classic, and our Troll Shaman playthrough. Thank you guys for clicking on the video and joining me here today. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to head over to Tiragard Keep and work on Vanquish the Betrayers and Carry Your Weight. So we need to kill sailors and we need canvas scraps from the same sailors. Before we do that, we have 9 silver, so I think I'm gonna find the general goods vendor and we're gonna buy at least 1 bag. Trade supplies, let's see, can we search specifically for a general goods vendor? Bags, yes we can. Okay, he's gonna be inside here. And we should probably just track our trainer as well. Nothing yet. So the next thing we're gonna get is gonna be Earth Shock rank 2 and Lightning Bolt rank 2, both at level 8.
For the Horde.
Good to know.
Loktar.
We're gonna buy 1 6-slot bag because that's all we can afford. I think at some point I'll just get on my warrior and I'll send us some bags. It's probably going to be better, so we don't have to worry too much about gold. Obviously the warrior needs his own money eventually for flying, eventually for cold weather flying in Wrath, but that's kind of a long-term thing that we will have plenty of time to work towards. So yeah, he can definitely spare some gold to set us up with some decent bags on the Shaman, and training money if we need it, because we might need training money. Let's get Rockbiter weapon back up here. We do need to work our way into the keep, I believe. There is a named guy in there, and maybe a chest that we can loot for an item, so I don't think I'm gonna fight too many on the outside. I think I am gonna focus on getting into the keep, and we'll do most of our fighting inside of the keep. That being said, we're bound to aggro somebody. This is a suspiciously clear courtyard. It almost seems like another player must have been through here pretty recently. Yeah, there would be guys here on the stairs for sure. For now, we'll just kind of take advantage of it, but we should be wary about respawns popping up around us. Yeah, here's a body. Somebody is in here. Can hear the sounds of battle coming from above us. Yeah, here we go. Looks like a couple of people in here. We're gonna go this way. And we're gonna loot this chest. Inside the chest, we're gonna have... Oh, we need Benedict's key. Oh, okay, that's what it is. So Benedict is probably gonna be down below in the command room. Which those people are currently probably ravaging. Let's see. Yeah. Kaltiris Marine. Yeah, we'll go ahead and jump into this group here. Seems like a good idea. We'll lay down a totem for everyone's benefit. And there is Benedict's key. Some canvas scraps. Now we can head upstairs. And I hope people see situations like this and that kind of answers the question for them that I always get, which is, do people actually play Classic? And yeah, the answer is yes. Tons of people play Classic. You just have to make sure that you're on a server with a decent population and that you're on the correct faction for that server. That's the only thing that's important. Because there are some servers that are just naturally dead, but it's always like that. There are always servers that are not going to have a high population, or there's servers that are going to be mostly Horde and mostly Alliance, and if you end up on the wrong faction, it's going to seem like nobody's playing the game, because on your faction they're not. For instance, Mancrick, the server we're on for this character, is a like 80 or 90% Horde. That looked really cool, jumping off there and doing that. Good job, my man. But yeah, tons of people play. You know, it's 11 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, and we have people running around here leveling, so... Definitely very active. You will see tons more players in Classic than you will ever see out in the world playing retail, leveling up in retail. Part of that is the technology, and part of it is, like, people actually playing. Alright, now we just need sailors and marines and scraps. So, yeah. Yeah, see, it would be good for us to actually start this quest. The Admiral's Orders. You open the aged and weathered envelope and discover an official-looking document. You recognize the seal of Admiral Proudmoore. This looks important. Perhaps Garthok, the commander of Razor Hill, would be interested in having this information. I am sure he would. We did pull a buddy here. Let's go ahead and use Berserking to get a little bit of extra damage. And we pulled a third. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go ahead and get a heal off here while we still have mana. Yeah, that'll help. Alright, well, at least we were able to deal with it. We've got all the scraps we need. Now we just need a few more marines and a couple more sailors. Well, that was a nice shield bash there, locking us out of our elemental spells for a minute. We'll go ahead and drink and eat here. Well, we're definitely doing a good job of pulling adds this morning. Thankfully the class can handle it. What do we need here? One more marine. Okay, right over here. Okay, and that is that. Let's head back to town. And we'll get these turned in. After that, I think we're going to want to head back down to Senjin Village. Yeah, we probably want to do the tiger fur, tail lasher eggs. We also have winds in the desert to pick up to the north, so that's also something we could do. We'll see what these chain into, if anything, and we'll kind of go from there. I do need to still grab leatherworking. I didn't have a chance to do it yesterday, so maybe I will do a quick cut and do that really quick after we get these turned in and pick up their follow-ups. I'm still actually really surprised that neither Senjin Village nor Razor Hill have a leatherworker or skinner in them. It's a little bit odd. From the wreckage, one of my most observant scouts brings back word that the wreckage of Proudmoore's fleet still remains off the coast of Durotar, just east of Tyrgard Keep. It is no secret that the humans, in alliance with those foul little creatures known as gnomes, have an advanced knowledge of mechanics. We must have a complete understanding of all of our potential enemies, and our people will benefit from this new knowledge as well. Swim through the wreckage and retrieve for me the tools of the Alliance. And let's give him the Admiral's orders. This does not bode well at all. You were wise to bring this information to my attention. Humans cannot be trusted. We fought alongside them with a weary heart, knowing they would betray us one day. Admiral Proudmoore's death was not enough to stop his legacy of deceit. The human scum had his plans well laid out before he ever met his demise. His reign won't even die with Benedict, it seems. Who knows how long it will be before the next wave of Proudmoore's men land upon our shores. We need to get these orders to Vol'jin and Orgrimmar immediately. Yeah, okay. I don't know why Vol'jin specifically and not just to Thrall or one of his commanders, but maybe that's the role that Vol'jin is playing right now, as like military commander, overseer. And then we need to get back up on the hill back here. We have to turn this into the guy in the guard tower? Yeah.
What are you?
We could probably sell some stuff. Okay.
For the Horde.
And the cool thing is, this guy is also going to give us an extra bag for completing this quest. So that'll help for the short term.
Loktar. Go forth to victory.
Okay, let's go ahead and... It's only a 4-slot bag. For some reason I thought it was a little bit bigger than that. Yeah, go ahead. Insert the joke there. Let's... I don't want to do the Razor main stuff just yet, even though we did hit level 8. What I am going to do, guys, is I'm going to take us up to Orgrimmar really quick. I'm going to finally learn skinning, because we're going to be down in the Echo Isles, or we're going to be fighting cats. We're probably going to have to fight some raptors. And I would very much like to be able to skin that stuff, if that is what we're going to be doing. I'll probably grab Winds in the Desert, but I don't think I'm going to do that right now. We could probably just wait. That being said, I mean, we could do it, you know. We can't skin Harpies anyway. You know, though, what might be a really smart thing to do before we head out in any direction. It's going to be to train our level 8 skills. So let's do that. Let's train level 8, and then we'll head up to the north, and we'll grab the Harpy Quest, and we can do that. And then after we do that, we'll head to Orgrimmar. Because, yeah, we can't skin the Harpies. So not having skinning for that quest is not going to be a big deal. I thought there was also going to be like a quest to pick up boxes. So we'll have to... Maybe that's lost but not forgotten.
What do you need?
There we go, Earth Shock and Lightning Bolt rank 2, so those are going to be a lot more powerful. And we get Stoneclaw Totem. Stoneclaw Totem is great for taking aggro. You pull 2 enemies, you pop down a Stoneclaw Totem. Second enemy that you're not hitting is going to focus on that totem, and it has quite a bit of health, so it's effectively a CC for when you pull extra enemies. Lightning Shield, also amazing. Rockbiter Weapon rank 2. Wow, this was a very big level for us. I'm really glad that we came back for that. Let's put these new spell ranks out on the bar. Stoneclaw Totem out on the bar. Don't know if that's where I want that, but I'll put it there for now. Lightning Shield, there we go. And Rockbiter Weapon rank 2. We can go ahead and refresh that as well. Perfect. Yep, the toolkit is coming together pretty early, so I'm happy about that. The only thing big that we're really missing now is Flame Shock, so probably be getting that relatively soon.
how you doing?
Alright, let's see. Winds in the desert. I'm Rezlak, one of Gazlo's boys. The boss sent me to help the orcs here in Duratar. Things have been going good except for the caravans. Can't manage to keep them safe. Makes my job a little harder, you know. The last shipment, they promised it'd get through, was snatched by the Dustwind Harpies of, where was it? Razorwind Canyon? I gotta have those supplies or I'll never get anything done. Follow the big canyon to the south, you'll find the ravine cut right into the west and east sides of the wall.
Be good.
So this is for supplies. I thought that we would also have a quest for killing the Harpies. I think I'm gonna hold off a little bit on this one. What we'll do is we'll go into town here. We will learn leatherworking and then I'll hurt us back to Razor Hill. Yeah, because I feel like we're gonna get another quest for Harpies. It would be weird for him to send us out for supplies and then send us back out. Oh, let's go get this. Send us back out for a kill quest. I don't really think that it would go that way. I'm gonna come over here and grab this need for a cure. Or should we do that on the way out? Is that going to involve... Yeah, it's going to involve killing scorpids, I think. Maybe I just need to follow my instinct here and get leatherworking before we do anything else. And we'll grab that quest on the way out before we hearth, I guess. We'll just run back out. Maybe we won't even use our hearthstone, who knows. I realize I rarely take you guys with me into, like, the actual cities. I usually do this stuff off recording. Especially when we have to run, because, yeah, the cities are quite large, so running and getting around on foot takes a little bit of time. Yeah, it's not too busy this morning, but there are still plenty of people on, it seems, hanging out in Orgrimmar. Usually in the evenings it's much more crowded. Leatherworking trainer, from what I remember, is just over here in the Cleft of Shadows. Or the Drag. I guess the Cleft of Shadows would be a different place, yeah. It's close to the entrance to the Cleft of Shadows. Clipping on a weird part of the wall. Fun.
Strength and honor.
Apprentice leatherworking.
Strength.
And apprentice
Blood
skinning.
and thunder.
Let's remember to grab a skinning knife and be smart about it. There we go.
Taboo.
Alright. Cool, cool. Should also maybe grab first aid, but we might be able to grab that back in Razor Hill. Professions training, first aid. Yeah, there's one back here. But there's also... I think that's showing one in Razor Hill. If not, not really a big deal. If we can't learn it in Razor Hill, I'll just save our cloth and we'll learn it later. We don't, like, need it. It'd be a nice to have so that we don't have to spend mana or food to heal up when we have to heal up, but it's not essential.
Blood and thunder.
So yeah, that's Orgrimmar.
Strength and honor.
Now we're going to head over here and grab this level 9 quest, whatever it is, because I'm not sure if I've done this quest before or not. It doesn't sound really familiar to me or seem really familiar in its positioning, so... It could be the Alligator Quest. I remember there being some quest to fight the alligators over in the river, so maybe that's what this is? But it seems to be talking about finding somebody in Orgrimmar. Renog here.
How you do it, man?
Your timing is perfect. I just hope I can compliment your haste as well. I was careless when fighting a few of the venom tails nearby and one of them stung me deeply. I can feel its poison weakening me even as we speak. At this rate, I may have an hour left to live. But I'll need your help if I'm to do so. Korgon and Orgrimmar knows how to make the antidote. Find him and hurry. Yes, we are going to do this. We could take a chess piece. Or we could take a buckler. Yeah, we're gonna do this though. I've never seen this quest before. I've never done it before. It does take us right back into Orgrimmar, but yeah, I'd like to do this one. And that's the biggest reason why I like using Questie, is because, you know, besides making questing easier, which is its main objective, it also shows you quests like that I've never seen before, and I've played the game for 17 years, and I've leveled tons of Horde characters through Durator. And yep, never seen that quest, never probably had a reason to be out in that direction, so... Pretty cool. We'll see if it changes into anything, or if it's just like a, hey, go to Orgrimmar, this is Orgrimmar kind of quest. Oh, look at that, it's timed too. It gives us 45 minutes to do it. I did not even see that at first. Very interesting. Yeah, this guy's gonna be all the way back in the Valley of Wisdom. Well, for now, enjoy the sights and sounds of Orgrimmar. I probably could have went up top, and that might have been a quicker way to get back. We'll come back that way. It's funny because the only time WoW Retail will have you do a quest where you have to run this far is when it's taking you to a new questing area. But all the time in retail, you're just told to go talk to a guy really far away and then just to come back. This is Vol'jin. Okay, so we have a couple things here anyway. Where is the other guy? Was he not also... Maybe I read it wrong. Let's see. Find Korgon and Orgrimmar. Okay, so it does say to find him. Are we actually going to have to find him? Questie's not going to tell us?
How can old Vol'jin...
Let's see. Can you not see that I'm busy? This had better be pressing. Countless times I urged the war chief not to trust humans, but personal pride is not what is at stake here. You have served the Horde honorably, young shaman. Now excuse me, I must consult Thrall on these matters at once. Okay, so he doesn't actually go do anything or give us a follow-up. Alright, let's look around the map here. See, this has gotten me before, where they put a Questie marker right where there's a repeatable quest, and it's incredibly hard to see it. But that works out. I was kind of hoping that the Vol'jin thing would chain, but it didn't. It got us into the throne room with Thrall, which if we were like a level higher, we might have been able to pick up some of his other quests. So I'll have to remember the next time that we are in Orgrimmar to come back and grab the stuff he does have for us, because I think he has quests that deal with the Burning Blade. Both in Ragefire and in a cave outside of Orgrimmar. So we'll definitely be wanting to do those. Let's go into the Cleft of Shadows here. The Venomtails are some of the deadliest scorpions in Durotar. It was unwise for Renag to hunt them without having some of the antidote with him, but right now, chastising is the last thing he needs. Bring me a few Venomtail poison sacks from any Venomtail near the entrance to Orgrimmar. Oh no.
Stay away.
That's why they gave us 45 minutes. Oh, geez. Okay, well, that's kind of changing things up a little bit. I'm going to do some editing magic here for you guys so you don't have to see the run through Orgrimmar for the 17th time. Alright, so here we go. We need to find these guys just to the east and west of the road. Man, this timed quest, though, I mean, I think we're going to have more than enough time, but it's probably going to be one of the closer timed quests depending on the drop rate. Just because of all the running in and out of Orgrimmar, it takes time. It takes time to run that much. Well, I mean, if I had been paying attention to my health, I might have noticed that that guy was, like, severely kicking the shit out of us, but, I didn't pay attention to my health. Luckily, we're right by our corpse, otherwise that could have sent us back a lot of time there. These guys are level 10, we're level 8. Our two new ranks of spells are not really helping a lot, to be honest. Apparently, they're just not helping a lot. So, what am I going to do here? I guess I have to put a lot more spells into this guy to take him out. Which is not really what I want to be doing, but I don't really have a choice if we want to get this done. Which, now we're kind of in it, so we're going to get it done. Let's just blast him with a bunch of spells, and we'll just blow through our mana and hope we can get him down. So that's all of our mana. And, yeah, we should be good now. But apparently that is what it's going to take. So probably would have been a quest that we, you know, would have been better off waiting a little bit on. Now that we know, but it's a little late now. Also, these guys, you know, they're around, but there aren't a ton of them. This one's level 9, that'll be a little bit easier. Still gonna take the same approach and blast it with as many spells as we can. Oh, that was awkward. Got some leather bracers. This one's level 10, which means we need all of our mana. Okay, that's perfect. Now we need to get it all the way back to that guy, and then all the way back out to the guy out here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another cut here, and unless the guy has something really interesting to say, if he just makes the poison thing for us, I'll just cut us back in out here turning it in, and we'll go from there. Alright, well, looking at this quest, maybe we won't actually be finishing it. See, we have the antidote here, but for some reason it says 0 out of 1. Oh, it's showing up now. Yeah, this quest tracking, maybe it's just the quest tracking that's really broken. I think Questie keeps directing me back to the guy in Orgrimmar. Which is weird because he has a repeatable quest where you can kind of repeat the same thing to get the venom, and I think it's just confusing Questie. But okay, yeah, it is working, so here we go. False alarm. I'm almost glad I can't return to Sen'jin as I am now. My weakness and stupidity would be mocked. Well, here you go, buddy. Here's your... You saved my life, thank you. Please take this. I hope it can at least help you in your travels. From what you say, I won't be using it anytime soon. Korgon is going to march me through more of his rituals until I prove myself. More killing boars, more gathering scorpion tails. Yeah, probably. What do I want here? I feel like I want them both, but... I'm going to take the chest piece. Because we have a cloth chest piece on, I think. So, yeah, at least we have leather. It's also a chest piece that I've never seen before, so that's pretty cool. We do need a better shield, that being said, but we can worry about that some other time. Okay, for now... Oh, hi. Yeah, hello. Perfect. Yeah, this guy is has a high probability of actually killing us, which is great. Let's go ahead and pop a potion. Okay, yeah, we're gonna hearth out of here. That's a good idea. Yeah, the rest of this stuff we're gonna wait on. Let's go see what we can get done down to the south in Sen'jin. We can probably at least go get the tigers and the raptor eggs. A lot of travel in this episode, a lot of like back and forth, so sorry about that. In some of these other zones that aren't the Blood Elf area, it's hard to kind of get going and get traction. They do tend to keep quest pretty spread out. So, yeah. It's one of the trade-offs of leveling in the older areas, is that the questing is just not as efficient, and if you want to do everything and see all the quests, you end up kind of going out of your way. But that was cool. It was nice to see a quest that I had never seen before. I don't really think that the time spent on it is a net positive. Like, if I'm thinking about the fastest way to level and leveling most efficiently, then it's quests like that I probably wouldn't do. Because it was a lot of back and forth, and then the overall experience reward isn't as much as if we had just focused other quests. We probably could have just ground... For the time that I was running back and forth, we probably could have went out into the field and we could have just fought, like, things that were more at level with us, and we probably would have gained more experience by doing that. And we would have gained resources by doing that as well, leather and coin and items to sell. So yeah, personally, like, quests like that, like, if I'm being efficient, I wouldn't do them, but if it's something that I'm seeing for the first time, then I'm willing to go out of my way for it. If it was something that I knew about, and I knew that it involved that much running back and forth, then we wouldn't have done it, I don't think. When did they go through and add flight points to the old world? Was that not until Cataclysm that everything got revamped and everything got their new flight points? Looking at like Razor Hill and Sen'jin, like, boy, could that use a little flight point. If I'd have known he was going to be that annoying, I probably would have just fought him and killed him. Out to the Echo Isles we go. Now, we don't need to kill the raptors, but we do need their eggs, so that is going to necessitate killing at least some of them. These guys being only level 6, they're going to be a lot easier to take care of than those scorpions were. I think we're just going to do everything out here. I think while we're out here, we just go do everything. I don't think there's any reason to split this between two different trips. We're gonna eat and drink here to get all of our health and mana back. It was a big resist that we didn't need. Some poor fellow met their end here on this little island. Kind of sad. Let's head over to the main island here. Ooh, let's get the tiger though. Level 8? Okay, I kind of wish they were a little bit lower. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we're not going to find a lot of the eggs here, though. It says that there's potential spawn points here, but I don't see any. Yeah, we could have done without the immolate. It's true. Oh, they have a lightning shield too. How cute. Oh, I cannot believe it. So, our shock missed. Of course the shock misses when they're going to cast a big heal on themselves. That makes sense, right? Dodging. They're dodging like crazy. Maybe we are going to take 2 trips here. This is not going as smoothly as I would have hoped. Yeah, we're going through a lot of resources. We're going to run out of water. Maybe this is too big of a chunk to take in one bite. It could be. Maybe I should have just focused the raptors and the cats like I ought to have. Alright, well, I mean, we can still try for Zalzane. He's gonna be down this way. Ugh. Super ugh. Wasting my mana. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, which means what? That Zelzane's probably dead right now, right? Yeah, it looks like he's probably dead. Cool. Super good. Okay, let's come over here and just fight some of these guys. I'd love to find, like, the last egg that we need so we can just kind of stop worrying about it. That would be cool. Probably need to take these guys out as they respawn would be a good idea. Because I think Zelzane might pop up in the middle of this area. Yeah, there he is actually. He is level 10. He might wreck us actually. I do want to get to him before we get any more respawns popping up though. Yeah, we got respawns. Big surprise, right? Okay, let's try to pull him out here. Pop berserking and try to get some extra damage going. We do have a single potion left, so, you know, we could use that if we have to. Looks like we're okay, though. Yes. How about you just, like, come back to us, man? So I don't really want to fight that raptor just to loot you, so we're gonna let you come back. Oh, you're casting a healing wave. Cool, now I have to fight the raptor. That's perfect. Why wouldn't he have tried to heal before that? He ran around like an idiot for a bit and then he decided he wanted to try to heal? Okay. We have reduced strength and reduced stamina by 3 for the next 2 minutes. That's actually very bad. The pile of bones we need. Yeah, we need to get the guy's skull, his brother's skull, right? It's gonna be over here. Oh, hi. I like that we can grab any skull and they all count. Takes the guesswork out of it. Fighting not right here in the middle of camp would probably be good. Barely caught that one. Oh, now he's running. Great. Alright, what do we need? We need one more fur, and we need... Are we done with the kill quest? Supply... No, we need everything. Hex trolls and voodoo trolls. So we picked up a leatherworking pattern, that's cool. What was that for? Oh, that's actually really nice. Well, we can't do anything about that, so that's going to put us at a big disadvantage here. Let's do Berserking to get some extra damage out. Two more waters left. Don't know if that's going to be enough to take out the 4 or 5 that we need. But we'll see. Trying to avoid the voodoo trolls since we don't really need them and we're really low on resources. Well, he was kind enough to drop an extra water for us. I appreciate that. And the last hex troll we need is in this building ahead of us here. Let's see if we can find a way to pull it that does not involve pulling anybody else. This looks good. Resist. Great way to start. Perfect. Alright, that's great. Let's see about getting out of here. Hi. Yeah, you can play with that totem for a little bit. And we will run away. We do need to find one more tiger that's willing to drop its fur. Skinning it doesn't help. I don't really want to count on having to find them on the islands, but we may have to. It seems like maybe there's more of them on the islands than there are on the mainland. Okay, sure, let's go over here and see what we have. It says there's 2 potential spawn points. They'll probably both be raptors at the moment. Okay, at least one of them is a tiger. Oh, there we go, 2 tigers. Look at that luck. And there we go. Well, I'm pretty sure that's going to wrap up Sen'jin Village for us, thankfully. So the rest of the stuff that we're going to be doing here in Durotar is going to be out of Razor Hill. And whatever few quests we get from Orgrimmar to go into the Burning Blade Coven up here. So that feels pretty good. We'll get it all turned in and we'll probably be about level 9 and a little bit.
Who you be?
You have my brother's skull. Is he finally free? Thank you. You saved Machina. You have saved my brother's spirit from slavery. With Zalazan gone, our tribe can again sleep in peace. The Darkspear tribe owes you much. If you suffer from an ailment, visit my assistant, Bombay, behind me. His voodoo is strong. Okay.
Be seeing ya.
Alright, let's go ahead and we will equip our upgrades. We have a waist here that's better than what we have on. We have the gloves we just got. This mace is probably going to be better. I don't really remember picking this up, but we picked it up at some point. The spell damage doesn't help us, but we're going from 2.1 DPS to 6.5, so I'm going to say yes. We'll definitely equip that. Wish I would have noticed it sooner.
Hello, man. Spirits be with you, man.
Okay, that's everything here. We're going to go ahead and hearth up the Oh, we used our hearth at some point. That's right. So, about that hearth. We're going to run back to Razor Hill, guys. We're going to run. Not really a lot that we can do with our leatherworking today. We can make some light leather, and that's going to be about... Well, we can make armor kits. Light leather and armor kits just to kind of get it going. Not really sure that there's anything that we'd even want to make. We can make some boots. The vest is not an upgrade for what we have. I think we'll focus on making the armor patches for now. Just a inexpensive way to level up in the beginning. Yes, I am gonna run around and skin other people's dead animals here. Don't really see why not. Looks like an auto-run AFK failure to me right there. Alright, the first thing we are going to take care of here is dumping our inventory.
What can I help you with?
I guess I can keep those. Probably have occasion to use them. Alright, that's good. Let's turn this in.
Be safe.
And yeah, let's go ahead and we'll do what little we can here with our leatherworking. We'll turn all of our leather scraps into light leather. And we'll enjoy some in music while we do that. And then we'll turn all of that into light armor kits. We can put these on our chest, legs, hands, or feet, so we will definitely be doing all of that. And we'll just do that as often as we can when we replace pieces of gear. Every little bit of armor is going to help out, even if it's a small help, it's still a help. But yeah, guys, thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate the support on this series. I do love the Shaman class, and having the opportunity now to play it on the Horde side and having your guys' support in doing that does mean a lot to me. So I really appreciate you spending your time here. A big special thank you to those of you who are with me on the YouTube membership and on Patreon. It's that support that is going to directly allow me to continue doing this long into the future, I hope. So big thank you those that do. And yeah, for everyone else out there, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again really soon. Bye now.